Okay, so as promised, my quick little makeup tutorial. I'm using this Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Tint. It has hyaluronic acid in it. My face was hydrated all day yesterday, so I literally just put it all over my face. Just put big splotches of it, not cute, whatever. And then I use my my beauty blender, which you can moisten first if you want to. I don't even bother. I just go in and do this all over my face, all one even color. I was using my other stuff and highlighting all the time, but I don't really know why I was doing that, other than that's just what I was used to doing. So I thought I'll just even out my face because of all that breakout stuff. I washed my face really well this morning, and then I did some breakout stuff because, I have 16-year-old skin and 40-year-old skin. Who knows why? And then I did this Shea Moisture Mud Mask. I get them at Walmart. They're pretty cheap. Did that all over, washed that off. I've been using just a tanning lotion, like a self-tanner, not an actual self-tanner, one that, is buildable. So I've been putting that on, and then I put my lotion on and wait for everything to dry in between stages. And then I'm doing this. So I need a teeny tiny bit more. See how my one eyelid is all pink? Who knows why? I'll put just a little bit more on here and just give everything a nice even coat. Hide all those pimples. I already did my eyelashes beforehand because they just take forever and no one really wants to see up my nostrils. All right, so everything has a nice even coat. You might have saw up my nostrils anyway while I was doing that. All right, so this is all cream-based stuff. So that was the cream, my base, right? It's not heavy. It might look heavy just because it's a different color on here, but it's not. My skin is fine. You can still kind of see my skin through it. I get dark in there. So this is the bronzer. You can either take this and draw on like that, like a 3 and an E. I don't like to do that. I have these brushes, one for each, my blush and my bronzer. You can use whatever. You could use your beauty blender. You could use any type of a little bit of a stiffer brush. I have one here, which is a little bit stiffer. I got this in a pack at Walmart. You're just not gonna be able to use like a loose, really soft brush. So I just do a little bit of this, and then I go around the edges. And what's nice about doing it this way is then you only need to put on as much as you want to. When you draw it on, it's a little harder to blend, I find. So I'm just going in right underneath. You can see where I naturally shade, and I'm just staying right above that to go under my my cheekbone there. I'm gonna go around the bottom because that shades us a little, hides my jowls a little, but just make sure that you kind of connect all of this like this. I bring this down. The further out I come, the further I bring it down, because then you're kind of like sun-kissed. So wherever the sun would naturally hit you, the sun doesn't really hit here. You kind of attach it. Make sure you go into your hairline. Right in there, as much as you need to. You can always do a little more later. Under my jawline. And then you can use this down your neck if you want, like this. Sometimes I like to do my neck still with my powder, my Laura Geller bronzing thing here, and then I just use my big soft brush, swirl it in there, just because it's easier, I think, and it's quicker. And any part that's going to be exposed. I have been using the tanning lotion all over. I did it all over my body, but I've been doing it in my face and my neck. Just make sure, we don't see the back of our neck, but other people do. I remember a long time ago, we used to put cover up on, or I'd see like my aunt, and she, would always stop here. And I know that was just what people did, but I'm glad that we're learning different ways. So we don't have that anymore. You can create your little cheek here if you want, like that. All right, I'm gonna do my blush. Same thing. Just on the apple. Blend it upward just a little. That's it. And you can blend it in a little here. What I find is I like the way my skin looks after I've been out in the cold, like if we're out playing in the snow or something. So I'm naturally like pretty pale in the winter, and then I get just a little pink here in my cheeks, here over my nose, and here. So if you think about different times, when your face looks a certain way, you can try and recreate that. Put a little here, you put a little bronzer here. And I know this looks really dark right here in this, but it's really not. And you just kind of blend it all together. What's nice about these colors is that they're, this is warm. It warms you up. Makes you look alive. And then putting a little bit of blush on gives you a little bit more life to your face, and just a little bit of color so you're not washed out. But that's it. I did my eyelashes beforehand. I used my primer. I think I mentioned that I did them beforehand. Used my primer, did one good coat of that, one generous coat, used my mascara, and now I'll just go in and I'll do my eyebrows, and then I'll be done. And it's just that easy, and then I feel good for the whole day.